All right, so you can see and hear me, I believe. Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this session of English Language Top 500 Question, Part 4 or 5, whichever part this is. This is one of those parts. All right, so good afternoon. For English, please press 1. Hindi के लिए 2 दबाएं. Uh, Here you don't have to press any buttons. You get both the languages right after one another. Hi, good afternoon, Vishal. Good afternoon, Nishita. So this is going to be a very, very short session, but हम questions करेंगे on English language के क्या-क्या top questions हैं, top 500 questions हैं. We are dealing with that, and this is, hi, Hiwan. This is part 4 of that session. Um, all right, let's get started. Before we get started, this happens every single time. Okay, before we get started, ये मेरा टेलीग्राम चैनल है जिस पे यू कैन अगर अभी तक आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है मेरे चैनल को तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल बिकॉज दिस इज वेयर यू गेट टू नो ऑल अबाउट माय सेशंस, सारे डिटेल्स मेरे सेशंस के, and some fun quiz polls are also asked in this channel, on this channel. On this channel. Sorry, still in a Saturday mood today. All right, so uh, let's start with the first question. Okay, so first we are going to do with one word substitutions, and then we are going to see a different type of question. Are you ready for one word substitution questions? Oh, yay, Vishu is here. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so the first question, a person of good understanding, knowledge, and reasoning power. So someone jiska knowledge or reasoning power or understanding is all great. Okay, is बहुत अच्छा होता है. What is that person called? An expert, intellectual, educated, or literate? Which one? Person. क्या बोलेंगे ऐसे इंसान को जिसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग? Nishita is saying D, Vishal is saying B. Of my diligent ma'am, you every time make my day. Thank you, Vishu. Thank you. Okay, now answer the question, please. That would make my day as well. So if you want to make my day, answer the question. Okay. Oh God, this is bad. Okay. So expert बोलेंगे या intellectual बोलेंगे या educated बोलेंगे या literate बोलेंगे, ऐसे इंसान को जिसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग अच्छी है, नॉलेज अच्छी है और रीजनिंग पावर अच्छी है, तीनों चीज अच्छी है. ओके, नाउ एक्सपर्ट इज ऑलवेज इन वन स्पेसिफिक एरिया. कोई भी एक स्पेसिफिक एरिया में एक एक्सपर्ट होता है, राइट? इंटेलेक्चुअल इज समवन हु इज कंसिडर्ड वेल रेड, has good knowledge, good understanding, and has reasoning power, right? That is an intellectual person. Educated is just someone who is literate, right? जिसने पढ़ाई की है उसको educated कहते हैं. Literate is similar to educated, right? Educated and literate, जिसको पढ़ना लिखना आता है is called literate. जिसने पढ़ाई लिखाई की है, basically in the same school standard norms, जो हमारे यही difference है educated और literate में. That educated person is always someone who is who has done his schooling. Okay, schooling ki hai is an educated person. Literate person is just someone who knows how to read and write. Okay, is a literate. So the correct answer would definitely be option B, right? Intellectual would be the correct answer, right? B would be the correct answer. Manas absolutely right. And anyone else who gave the right answer? No. Vishal also gave the right answer. Yes. Okay, moving on to the next question. So Manas has already scored 1 point. Manas is Nishita, or Manas is different and Nishita is different? Different, right? Different. Different. Okay. The process by which a business or the second question, the process by which a business or an organization starts operating on an international scale. Different people. Got it, got it, got it. Both of you answered at the same time. Now you are trying to really mess with my brain. Okay, and the answer is also similar, so I don't know if it is different people or the same. Anyway, of course different, of course different. The process by which a business or an organization starts operating on an international scale, what is it called? Proliferation, development, globalization, or revolution? A, B, C, or D? Hmm. Yes, of course, C. Ding, 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 ding. Of course, C, right? Globalization is the process जिसके वजह से businesses started operating in different countries and different nations, right? On an international scale. अगर if you see most of the Indian companies, the companies that are located in India are not always, all of them are not Indian companies. In fact, most of them are not Indian companies. And why was that possible? Because of globalization. Okay. Businesses started going different direction, different places, and different countries. Okay, this is called globalization. Okay, this is called globalization, where businesses started growing and proliferating. Proliferate करने का क्या मतलब होता है? It basically means spread, right? Spread in different direction, right? So that would not be the correct answer, and revolution will also not be the correct answer. Yes. Ninja Authority. Moving on to the next question. So C will be the correct answer for this one. Moving on to the third question. A person permanently, living permanently in a certain place. What would that person be called? What would that person be called? A person permanently living in a certain place. Resident, native, domicile, or civilian? Which one is the correct answer? Okay, some of you are, Manas is saying A, Nishita is also saying A, Vishu is saying D, Human is saying D. So Human is saying A. But none of you are saying the correct answer. कोई भी जगह पे permanently अगर कोई रहता है तो that person is called a domicile of that place. Okay, domicile. MHCET के टाइम आपने देखा होगा कि डोमिसाइल कैटेगरी को अलग reservation है for domiciles, right? So domicile is basically, it means living permanently in that place. Sorry. Okay, so C will be the correct answer, right? So no ding 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 this time, okay? C will be the correct answer. Moving on to the fourth question. Mania of stealing articles. This one should be easy because this is very often asked in one word substitution. Mania of stealing articles, जिसको चोरी करने की बीमारी होती है. Okay, देखो confuse नहीं होना. Resident is just someone who is residing in a certain place. Okay, it is not necessary कि permanent होना चाहिए. So resident, that's why we say this person is a permanent resident or a temporary resident, right? So resident is just someone who's residing. Native का मतलब होता है you are born in that a place, in a certain place. Okay, so my native is Ranchi, but I don't stay in Ranchi, so that would be native, right? Domicile is someone who's permanently staying in that place, not necessarily born and brought up, but permanently stays in that place. Okay, house is there, property is there, people are there, families are there. It's a domicile. Okay, civilian is just someone who lives in a civil society. Okay, is a civilian. All right. Now, fourth one, mania of stealing articles. Which one is it? Hypomania. What is hypomania, by the way? Okay, so Vishal is saying D, and Tanya is saying C. Hi, Tanya. And Tanya is absolutely correct. Ding, 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 ding. Kleptomania is the word. Stealomania कोई word नहीं होता. Okay, Stealomania is no such word. It is just there to confuse you. So overactive mood shifts, I suppose, is hypomania. No, hypomania is a milder form of mania. Okay, milder form of mania is called that lasts only for a short time. Okay, so that is hypomania, milder form of mania. All right. Logomania is just someone who is crazy about. What is the meaning of logo? Sorry. इसका another word would be logoria. Okay, logoria or logomania is basically someone who has a disease of talking, okay, of over talking, talkativeness. Okay, is logomania. So hypomania is just a milder form of mania. Logomania is logoria, which is a disease in which people tend to speak a lot. Okay, so logoria or logomania. Kleptomania is a person जिसको चोरी करने की बीमारी होती है. उनको कोई जरूरत नहीं होती है चोरी करने की, लेकिन उनको एक एक्साइटमेंट मिलता है चोरी करने से, और उसी एक्साइटमेंट के वो आदी हो जाते हैं. ओके, सो दैट इज क्लेप्टोमेनिया एंड स्टीलोमेनिया कोई वर्ड नहीं होता है. मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. One who abandons his religious faith, what would that person be called? Apostate, prostate, profane, and agnostic. Which one will be the correct answer? Hurry up. Answer this quickly so that I can tell you the answer. Okay, so here are the answers. A, all of you are saying A. except Tanya. Agnostic is okay. So A will be the correct answer. One who abandons his religious faith is an apostate. Okay. Prostate is, you know where it is. It is part of the male reproductive organ, right? So definitely not prostate. Prostate prostate से related अगर you people have prostate cancer is a disease, and then अगर prostates are removed, it is called prostate prostatectomy. Okay. uh, these are the two words that I know with prostate, so I just wanted to let you know as well. Profane is someone who uses a lot of abusive language. Okay. Who has a filthy mouth and uses a lot of abusive language, so profane bhi nahi sahi answer hoga. Agnostic is someone who just believes in a superpower. Okay. Believes that there is something super natural out there. Okay. Supernatural है कुछ, ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि मेरा ही भगवान है या this religion is correct. They just believe in a supreme power. Okay, that's it. They don't believe in a particular religion or religious faith, but they believe in God. Okay, they believe in God. So apostate is someone who banishes or abandons his religious faith. Okay, so A will be the correct answer. Moving on to the next question: a remedy for all diseases. This we have done in our special class. Special class में हमने इस पे vocabulary for people in a hurry, vocabulary for people in a hurry का 2 पार्ट अभी तक हमने किया है. 2 parts we have done, and it is supposed to be for 200 words जो हम बाकी भी करने वाले हैं. So we have done with 100. We are supposed to do 200 100 more. Okay, so 100 is done and 100 more are left, and this is something that we have discussed in that class, है ना? A remedy for all diseases is called panacea. Yes, panacea, panacea, panacea. Okay, not pills, not medica, not medicine. The answer is obvious over here क्योंकि बाकी options don't make any sense, right? Uh, no, atheist and apostate cannot replace each other. They are not synonymous because while atheist is a person who does not believe in the existence of any god, okay? On the other hand, you have apostate who just leaves his religious faith. Okay, can join another religious faith, can not join another religious faith, or can become agnostic. So basically apostate ke paas there are 2 options or 3 4 options left, but atheist is just a person who does not believe in any sort of faith. Okay. All right, so panacea will be the correct answer. Now, quick announcements. Unacademy का 7-day free trial चल रहा है. Make sure that you make full utilization of this free trial, जहाँ आप मेरे सारे plus classes free में देख सकते हैं. Then you are also going to get printed mocks tests. They are coming soon. Okay, because CLAT preparation के लिए आपके लिए 10 sectional mock test or 10 full length mock test. This will be delivered right to your doorstep, and this is available with all 9 month and above subscription के साथ ये free available है. Then SLAT 665 May, if you want to buy the mock test series, which has 12 comprehensive sectional tests and 2 full length mock tests, is available for 665 if you use my code Vaishnavi 10. Don't forget. Now, this is your May ka calendar. Make sure that you are giving all the mocks because you have a lot of mocks coming up. So make sure that you are attempting all the mocks to just know how your preparation is going. द वॉरियर्स इज अ बैच जो एक ड्रॉपर्स बैच है जो क्लैट 2024 के एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए है, एंड आई एम टेकिंग इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज इन दिस batch. So if you want to watch this batch, you can watch it this week for free. So use my code VAISHNAVI10. Sorry. क्रैक DULLB in 30 days एक इंटेंसिव कोर्स है जो 27 अप्रैल से स्टार्ट हो गया है. सो इफ यू वांट टू enroll now. एस लीगल एक बिगिनर्स बैच है जो क्लैट 2025 के एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए, एंड यू वांट टू टेक दिस सेशन फॉर अ टेस्ट, these batches for a test drive, then please make sure that you use my code Vaishnavi10 and see the topics that are being done in the plus session only till today. Okay. All right. Seventh one. Moving on to the seventh one. One who possesses many talents. What is this person called? One who possesses many talents? Versatile, nubile, or exceptional or gifted. Yes, many talented talents is a versatile person, right? Someone who has got many talents. Absolutely right, all of you. Human, Vishal, Vishu, Manas, and Nishita and Anjali. All of you are absolutely correct. Words inscribed on a tomb. What is it called? That's Nishita. I said Nishita. Words inscribed on a tomb. एक tomb पे जो words inscribe किए हुए रहते हैं, like if this is the cemetery, so you have things like RIP or something written over here, a loving father or a loving father or something like that, or mm, जो भी है. Okay, so these, what are these called? What are these called? These are called, what is epitome? Epitome is the highest example of something. Epistle क्या होता है? It is a letter. Epilogue क्या होता है? Something that is written um, after a novel is over. And epitaph is this. So D will be the correct answer, right? Moving on to the next question. Good job. Last question. No, not last question. Oh, last question. It was Nishita, you are saying. Epitome. Epitome. It is epitome. No problem. Namaste, Shri Ramji. Namaste. Namaste. Habitually silent or talking little. Someone who talks very little and is generally silent. बहुत चुप चुप रहने वाला इंसान को क्या कहते हैं? This is also something that we have discussed in our special session, right? Special session में हमने ये word भी discuss किया है. So the correct word would be taciturn, right? Taciturn. Absolutely correct. Hivan, Manas, Nishita, Shri Ramji. अच्छा, आपका पूरा नाम श्री राम जी ज्यादा महान है कृष्णा से. ठीक है भाई. Vishal, Vishu, all of you are correct. Moving on to the 10th question and the final question. From one word substitution, we are going to see 5 analogy questions as well. Okay. So, one who cannot be corrected, someone who cannot be corrected, this we have done in our plus session. ये word हमने किया अपने plus session में, right? One who cannot be corrected. Only with one batch though. Incurable is someone who cannot be cured, right? Cannot be cured. Okay. One cannot be corrected. Incurable is someone who cannot be cured. Okay, cannot be cured. Incorrigible is someone who cannot be corrected. Corrigo matlab hota hai corrected, not hota hai in. So not correctable is incorrigible. Okay, so someone who cannot be corrected, like a dog's tail. Okay, um कुत्ते की दुम सीधी नहीं की जा सकती है, that type of a person or that type of some situation is incorrigible situation. Hardened, invulnerable, someone who does not have any vulnerability or weakness is called invulnerable. Okay, moving. Manis, please join and please use my code while you're when you think of actually joining. And if you're feeling lazy till now, it's high time you stop feeling lazy, because if you want to give CLAT this year, then you should stop feeling lazy ideally by now. Okay. Okay, verbal analogies. सबसे पहला वाला, pain और sedative. What will be the same sort of analogy इसमें? Yes, बहुत सारे बैच है श्रीराम, अगर आप okay. Plus, may we have two batches. If you want to give CLAT this year, then we have currently two batches. अगर इस year देना है तो आप the Warriors join कर सकते हैं जो droppers batch है. And अगर आपको next year देना है तो ACE legal एक batch है जो for people who want to give CLATs next year 2025, 2024 Warriors. So you can join these batches if you want to. No pressure though. Okay, so pain and sedative. So pain hota hai to we use sedative, right? So what will be the same order? So comfort and stimulant. Comfort would be stimulant से comfort आता है क्या? पेन देखो फॉर्मेट क्या है, पेन एंड सेडेटिव का. पेन होता है तो सेडेटिव यूज करते हैं. कंफर्ट होता है तब स्टिमुलेंट यूज करते हैं, डेफिनेटली नॉट. ग्रीफ होता है तब कॉन्सोलेशन यूज करते हैं, डेफिनेटली यस. सो बी विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. ट्रांस नारकोटिक्स, ट्रांस होता है तब नारकोटिक्स नहीं यूज करते, नारकोटिक्स से ट्रांस होता है. सो अगेन द ऑर्डर इज डिफरेंट. एक एंड एक्सट्रैक्शन आर नॉट, दे डोंट हैव relation over here. Okay, so B will be the correct answer. Moving on to the second question, worn and color. What sort of relationship is displayed in which option? मैं दोनों बैचेस में हूँ श्रीराम. श्रीराम जी, मैं दोनों बैचेस में. आपको दोनों में से कोई भी बैच, अगर आप कोई भी बैच ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, डोंट फॉरगेट टू यूज माय कोड. मेरा कोड यूज करना बस मत भूलना. माय कोड इज वैष्णवी 10. ओके, वॉर्न का मतलब क्या होता है? वॉर्न इज, इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ पर्सन, तो बेसिकली एक पेल दिखने वाला, कलरलेस सॉर्ट ऑफ, अगर अपीयरेंस हो रहा है, ठीक है, समवन हु अपीयर्स वेरी इल या कलरलेस, जिसकी पूरे चेहरे से रंग उड़ गई है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द कलर वॉर्न. ओके, सो कलर, so worn is pale and then you have color. Okay, so sort of opposite relation we are looking for, right? So कॉप्यूलेंट का मतलब क्या होता है? कॉप्यूलेंट मतलब होता है फैट, राइट, या हेल्दी, ओबीस. ओके, corpulent is fat, obese, and weight, it is related to weight, so cannot be the same relation. Insipid and flavored, boring. Insipid is something that is dull and boring, and then you have flavor, which is in exciting and interesting, right? So B will be again the correct answer, because it is the, like, the lowest form of color is worn, the lowest form of flavor is insipid. Okay, so that is how the relation is. Pallid is also pale, or ye complexion se related hai, so it is talking about, this is related to complexion. Corpulent is related to weight. Enigmatic is puzzling. Okay, so all these three have different kind of, A and C have the same kind of relation, but they are not matching with the question. All right, so B will be the correct answer for this one. Is that clear, sabko? Can we move on to the next one? Is that clear? विशु के सेंटिमेंट्स क्यों हर्ट हो रहे हैं? विशु, आपके सेंटिमेंट्स क्यों हर्ट हो रहे हैं? विशु मानने दो जिनको जो मानना है, आपको क्या जा रहा है? As long as that person is not troubling you, let the person have all sorts of imagination and let him believe in whatever he wants to believe. So tell me, army is to logistics में कौन सा type का relation है that matches with these options? A नहीं श्री राम जी, नहीं, मैं ऐसा कुछ नहीं करने वाली हूँ। आपको क्या लग रहा है मैं बैठ के कहानियां सुनाने के लिए बैठी हूँ? Army is to logistics, business is to strategy, soldier is to student, war is to logic, or team is to individual. Human is saying A, business is to strategy. Yes, A will be the correct answer. Not correct, Vishu, Anjali, Vishal, or Sriramji. None of you are correct. Only Human and Manas are correct. Yes. Business is to strategy. आर्मी में क्या होता है? लॉजिस्टिक्स होते हैं, राइट? तो बिजनेस में क्या होता है? स्ट्रैटेजी होता है, राइट? सोल्जर में स्टूडेंट तो नहीं होता है, वॉर में लॉजिक ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं होता है, बहुत सारे बिना लॉजिक के वॉर भी फॉट हैव बीन फॉट। सो कैनॉट कैनॉट टीम में इंडिविजुअल ओके, टीम में इंडिविजुअल होता है, लेकिन दिस इज टॉकिंग अबाउट, ये ज्यादा क्लोज है बिकॉज दिस इज रिलेटेड टू द non-living thing. In the army is the living thing and logistics is the non-living thing. Okay, strategy business again is the collection of things, and then non-living thing. So individual would also have been correct, but better choice would be option A. Moving on to the fourth question, gravity is to pull, same sort of analogy. Which type of question is this? This is analogy ka questions. I have in the very beginning मैंने लिखा है verbal analogy. So it is this verbal analogy. Oh, wrong side. Gravity is to pull. निशिता कहाँ चली गई? Adarsh is saying C. Magnetism is to attraction, and so is Manas. Absolutely correct, Hivan Vishal. Yes, magnetism is to attraction. Gravity is to pull. So magnetism is to attraction. Absolutely right. So now you're getting the hang of it. तो gravity और gravity से pull होता है. Iron से metal नहीं होता है. North pole से direction नहीं होता है. Magnetism से attraction होता है. Dust से desert नहीं होता है, desert नहीं होता है, right? So all these are not the correct answer. C will be the correct answer. And the final question, boys and girls, final question. Corporeal and is to spiritual. Final question. Okay, MISA क्या होता है? MISA is a plateau-like structure. Okay, flat top hill जो होते हैं उनको कहते हैं MISA. Okay, so this is equal to plateau. Okay, similar to plateau. Okay, these are similar to plateau. Corporeal and spiritual, they are opposite in nature, right? Opposite in relationship. So Misa is a flat top plateau. Cannot be the correct answer. Moron is to savant. Moron is someone who is illogical and stupid, right? So, and savant is someone who is an expert in the field of science generally, but an expert, right? So opposite. Foreigner and immigrant. Foreigner and immigrant are not opposite. So again, the same relation is not shown. Pedagogue is a teacher. So that again, the same relation is not shown. So the correct answer will be definitely option B, right? So Manas is right. Vishal is right. Nishita is right. And Vishu is right. Absolutely. So these were the 15 questions. I will see you again next time. And today with the in the special class that we are having at 6, I will see you then. Okay. For the week's editorial analysis quiz. Right. Bye bye everyone. Good job, Manas, if you've got 14 out of 15. Woohoo. Bravo. Good job. So time to be a little hardworking, Manas. Don't you think? You have got the talent now. You need to start taking classes also seriously. Okay, bye bye. Ciao, everyone. Sayonara.